Maybe I have an artistic block. You know, when your artistic juices are not flowing. Maybe I have it today. Hello, good day mates. It's me, Donna Bliss, your girl, and I'm here for a new chit chat. You know, the aha moments, the breakthroughs in life, the life lessons, how I met my authentic relationships. You know, your forever friend, your BFF, your forever soul tribes. Because, let's face it, we outgrow people in our lives, especially when we evolve, when we change. Because if you're not changing, that means you're not evolving, and it's like you're just stagnant, isn't it? So it's better to grow, hopefully for the better.
So let it all out of me. Let it all out of me.
It's our purpose here on earth to grow. Like the trees, you know, they have purpose. They grow as tall as they need to be. Like flowers, they have to bloom flowers, and you're not growing. What's the point, isn't it? Well, honestly, I have this inspiration to vlog today because yesterday me and my bestie Dana talked, and every time me and my bestie talk, you know, I really enjoyed it because there's so much vulnerability. There's no fakery. It's like she knows my weaknesses and laugh about it, and that's the kind of relationships I really keep in my life, when there's a lot of laughter, because I think laughter is the highest. Laughter and love are two highest forms of energy, guys. That's why comedians are paid a lot of money. You know, like laughter can lift you up, just the same as love. When you're in love, you don't need to eat. You know that feeling? Like you just, you know what I mean. Anyway, let's go back to the main topic. First of all, what is authentic relationships? It's that kind of relationships or relationship where they know your inside out and they don't judge you. They understand you, or if they don't understand you or can relate to you, they have an empathy for you. You know, we have different types of relationships or different types of friends. Good time friends, friends with benefits, the superficial friends. I'm not gonna delve into the fake friends because I don't really go into that road. I feel like it's a waste of time. Anyhow, our vlog today is about the authentic ones. We have masks for our family. We have masks for our superficial friends. You know, different types of masks. And there's a psychologist who said that we never show our real selves, even to our spouses, because if that's the case, then nobody would love us, he said. I heard that somewhere. If you have that kind of friend who understands you and will always try to see your point of view, then you are very lucky, because it's very hard to be in this world, guys, when we are misunderstood. When we have family, sometimes our family doesn't understand us, especially if we're the black sheep. It's like being born in an Amish community and your soul is, you like rock. I mean, it's like you're the only goat in a herd full of sheep. Imagine that. I feel like you only need 1, 2, or 3 authentic friends in your life. You don't need like a dozen or 12 dozen of friends, although it's good, especially if you are a content creator, I guess. And you know, people come to our lives to help us or teach us in some way or another, and there's a purpose for every soul that we meet, to help us grow and evolve, I think. To be honest with you, I have left friends and cut out friends, childhood friends, because I feel like we're not aligned anymore, and I feel like there's no more purpose in the partnership, and it makes me so sad thinking about it. But what can we do? That's life. We move on, we outgrow things, you know, the toys, that you wanted when you were 6 was not the toy you wanted when you were 9 or 10 years old. And I mean, people are like that. The party friends we used to party with before, well, I'm a parent now. I can't party that much and that hard anymore. And please, please don't even talk about ego, that I'm saying I can't relate to you now because, I live now in Australia and, you live, I don't know where, in Dubai or in the Philippines. Guys, we all have the same struggle. I tell you, I still have money problems because I don't work, guys. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Yes, my husband is white, but his salary, he's paying for taxes here. The tax here is so expensive. So what's left for us is just for the rent of the house. I'm ranting, but my point is, it's not about I cannot relate to you because, I'm a socialite now. It's not like that. We have the same issues in life. Sometimes we have the same health issues, mental health, physical health issues, emotional health issues, depression. If you have money, if you have not, if you're physically fit, if you're heavy, you have family issues, you're white, if you're black, if you're yellow, you live in the north, in the south, west, east. It's all the same. Just lately, I had to part with a friend also who was so dear to me. 18 years ago, we were very close. When we met again 3 years ago, I think we started remembering the past. And I feel like that part of us, that energetically, we thought that we were the same. But I realized that I've evolved. I mean, not in that struggle and survival mode anymore. Who I am today is not the same person he used to know when we were young. I have gone through the pain. I realized that I've accepted my failures and my faults, and I already moved on from who I was. And that reckless Donna doesn't exist anymore now. My reality, my beliefs, and who I am today is not the same as what he used to know. Have you heard of the word trauma bond? When you have the same trauma, I'll give you an example. My best friend and I, Dana, we had the same trauma from our past. That's how we started being close, because we shared the same experience. So that's how we began our road to being best friends now. But that person I was telling you about, we had a trauma bonding, and I think he's still in that, that phase when you like talking to people who can relate to you when you're grieving and you're in pain. You like people to also talk about the same things that you're feeling. It's like they are your mirror. I talk to him because I can relate to him, but I don't think we're in the same emotional and mental state anymore. Because sometimes, guys, you can't put a timeline for healing. Some people heal years and years. Sometimes it takes 5 or 10 years to heal. And people like me, I always wake up every day and meditate and pray that today I will decide that I'm going to be happy. Today I'm deciding that I'm going to be better. It's a long road, but I just don't like the feeling of being so down every day. And like, what's the point of living when you're carrying this burden? That's all. So I'm in this point in my life where I only accept and I only welcome good feelings. So if there are people who constantly talk about negative things, I just can't go down, because I'm trying to swim. I am trying to swim, and people who will not swim with me, who will not fight for survival, I just need to let go of those types of people for my own mental and emotional health. I don't know if he's done the work of healing, because sometimes we just pretend that we're busy and we have distractions and we don't need to heal and look at our pain. I don't know where he's at right now. This is what they say about frequency. If you're not aligned with a person, you're not in the same frequency, you're not in the same emotional and mental state, then you cannot relate with each other. That's why I don't expect everybody in my friend group or my Facebook group to, listen to my chit chat every time, because maybe some of them are happy and don't have trauma in life and have the sheltered life and cannot relate to me. So I understand that why I would be so boring to them. It's like me watching what my husband is watching in YouTube, farming. I don't know anything about farming. I find it boring, you know what I mean? But he loves it because, he can relate to it. Anyhow, my bottom line is, when we outgrow people or when we are not aligned with some people, then you cannot expect both of you to see eye to eye. Like my friend I told you, we're still talking, but I think we realize that we're not in the same boat anymore. It's sad, but I really wish him well. I remember this saying that you can only help the horse, going to the water, but you cannot make the horse drink the water. So that's what I feel like for my friend. I tried lifting him up. I tried giving him advice. I tried making him see the silver lining of what he's going through, but then some people are just grieving in the grieving process. And when you're grieving, guys, it's like you're a duck and your head is under the water and you're just trying to stay afloat, but your head is down under. You don't hear anything, you don't see anything. Some people are like that, so you cannot force healing to anybody. And there's no judgment there, guys, because I used to be like that. The only reason I am awakened now was because I had no choice but to really take care of my mental health. And I've told you about my journey here in my channel, how I healed from my traumas from the past. The thing with my best friend and I, we share a lot of things, and that's why how many years are we friends? More than 18 years, I think. Is that we don't see eye to eye all the time. She's got opinions, I've got opinions, but our core values are the same, and I respect her opinion because we didn't grow up in the same environment. So of course our experiences are different, although she helped me grow, she helped me and I helped her grow. We helped each other, we lifted up each other. The thing that I can't do, she helped me, and the thing she can't do, I helped her. So there's reciprocation. We reciprocated energy throughout the years, and until now we do that. When I feel like I'm going crazy and I need her opinion on something and I trust her opinion so much, so I go to her. When I don't trust myself, she's like my lifeline. If you have one lifeline to call, you're very lucky. Anyhow, thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will end my vlog by saying, if you know who you are and where you want to be in your life, it's easy to find authentic relationships, especially if you are not a chameleon. You know that chameleon animal who changes its color when it's in another environment? Well, there are people who are like that. If they're in another group, they change their color, they pretend to be somebody else. Well, you will never find your tribe if you always and constantly change your skin, isn't it? So as for me, this is me, Donna Bliss Vlog, saying hope you will find your tribe, because if you're here and you can relate to every word I just said, that means we're on the same tribe. Anyway, I love you and I hope to see you on my next vlog. Hope you enjoyed this chit chat today. Light and love. Mwah. Hello tribes. Today about, you know what, I'm going to be very honest with you. So I prepped up already. I have my makeup on, my outfit on, and I already have a content on my mind going here. I just sent my kids to school and I said, okay, I'm ready for a vlog. There is no train of thought going on at this moment. So I'm gonna sit here for 5 more minutes, and if I'm lucky, maybe someone will whisper to me what I will vlog today, then I'll do it. If not, I'm going to go home and iron my kids and my clothes. Hello universe, knock knock. I'm here, I'm ready. Make me your channel, you know, to make some vlogs. I'll wait here 1 more minute. So much sharing and vulnerability vulnerability. It's like being born in an Amish country, in an Amish community. You can help my channel grow by being a member or liking and sharing this video to your friends. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing so you will receive my weekly videos. Light and love.